Dollar index H4 chart, their higher for longer trend started here December 28 last year after their December FOMC meeting. Then counter trend correction, now it is up again. So they were ignoring all the inflation, but now you can say they knew about core PCE number. That's why they gave hawkish speech before PCE, before FOMC blackout, and before FOMC speech. So first impulsive wave correction, and we are in last final wave. So for intraday trader, question is how high it will go this week, and you have many news. All of them will directly attack USD. If you watch closely these H4 chart, then possible parallel channel, and from this recent high, we have this flag pattern. So we have PCE number quarterly was very high, but core PCE is still sideways. Maybe they can repeat again. Supply shock because of blackout period. No comment from FOMC member, but you can see market reaction. Vertical dollar. So flag pattern is complete. Now testing upper trend line. If breakout come this week, because if Fed sound more hawkish compared to their last speech, then it can break out to upside. But intraday from this low near 105, this flag pattern dollar index is bullish for intraday, and you can expect new intraday high above 106 on H4 chart. But I am giving warning in advance. On NFP news on Friday this week, things can change immediately. For clarity, if you see daily chart, then same like fourth quarter last year, dollar is up same like last year, and their higher for longer will not work. Maybe it can change this week on NFP number. If NFP again show less than 4% UR rate, then investor will wait for next month, but one day NFP will show 4%. Instantly their higher for longer will turn into rate cut. So if that H4 flag pattern break out to upside, if it goes up on Fed FOMC speech, then you can expect retest of 106.893. Euro USD daily chart, inverted dollar index. I cannot say about other central bank, but ECB will only do what Fed want just to support their monetary policy. So technically, if you see, there is a head and shoulder chart pattern, all step complete, neckline breakout, now retest, and technically you can expect new lower low. So if dollar becomes strong this week, then it can make new low. But same like last week what I said, if it make new low, then you can buy. Target will be this support zone near 0.75. For next buying entry, wait for breakout of this resistance zone, that's mean neckline of this head and shoulder chart pattern. Then after retest you can easily buy, because till Friday NFP everything will be clear. If it break out, then do not worry, it will return back, retest, then it will go up. So you have two technical possibility. Either wait for new lower low, then you buy, or breakout of neckline, then you buy retest. Intraday H4 chart for scalper, you have static horizontal support level. You can see how many time price tested this 0.68 level. USD JPY daily chart, you can see this last ABC wave, it breakout 100% level Friday because of strong PCE number. And if you see entire wave correction, now it is up. So 100% projection target is 164.942. Then you can target up to 164 level. So this 163 and 164, that means this entire wave and this last wave projection. So this is your big static resistance level. You can see ECB have problem, but BOJ is not selling dollar. So same like dollar index, you have clear resistance 164 and 163. GP USD daily chart, Last wave 61% retracement. Now it is up and it is testing this strong trend line. So below this trend line, GBPUSD is bearish and it can make new lower low. We have clarity on ECB and BOJ, but Bank of England may not follow Fed path. So breakout retest of a trend line, technically new low, but until it break out and then retest this trend line, do not buy, and especially clear confirmation for long term by BOE, because US can make dollar index strong or weak by two currency, euro and JPY. These are biggest pillar of dollar index. USD CHF H4 chart, you have big clear static horizontal support level dot 19105, and you have this possible head and shoulder chart pattern. If neckline breakout on retest, you can buy hawkish FOMC this week, but you have to exit before NFP. And once price breakout below this static support level, then you can say trend reversal have begun. USD CAD H4 chart, first rising wave chart pattern, then head and shoulder chart pattern, neckline breakout, then retest. Now it is making new lower low. But you have one more chart pattern, a parallel channel. Now you have big vertical red candlestick on weekly chart of silver. Price failed to break out $30 big static resistance level, and now you have big correction. And next big static support level is 25.9 level. If correction does not stop, then it will not stop before 25.9. If you still believe in FOMO buying silver just because of gold is up. So this week hawkish Fed strong dollar, it can retest this support level, and let's see how price react on this support level, because this is last and big support level. Once price goes below this level, then sentiment will totally change. For more clarity, if you see H4 chart, then first impulsive wave A, counter trend correction V, your triangle chart pattern correction, then next impulsive wave C, exactly 100% projection at 26.73, you can call it wave W. First AVC wave complete, then counter trend correction, again a triangle chart pattern, and that breakout again on Friday because of PCE number, because core PCE is still sideways, the risk of hawkish Fed. So intraday it is down in big way, and after triangle chart pattern breakout, it is down again from 26.75 level. And if you see GDX H4 chart, same like I said last week, from this bottom, AVC wave with 5 impulsive wave, AVC correction which you call W, counter trend correction X, then next wave Y. Because after PCE number last week, either Fed take this gold bubble to next level like 5000, or show his true color, game over, now hawkish Fed. Because same like author 1, if they ignore inflation again, especially after quarterly PCE number, because I have doubt core PCE is still sideways, and they can say it is supply shock and they have oil price, then this will be big insult for Fed as a organization. I don't know what they will teach in their university. That is the only reason thing like gold can explode 3k and GDX can break out 36, silver can break out $30, and gold can break out 2400. These three resistance in three different chart are sync and they are working perfect. Either three breakout at the same time or correction have begun. If it is trend reversal, that will be confirmed after speech, not before speech. So technically, after breakout of parallel channel, it is retesting. Bitcoin H4 chart, full FOMO buying same like gold, and new artificial region, Bitcoin halving. While you can see nothing happening, it is sideways not jumping, no breakout, nothing like Bitcoin is dead. Because they always found a artificial reason to pump gold and Bitcoin. After this high, counter trend correction is still down. Big support level low of this range near 60k. But this week FOMC meeting can be important for Bitcoin. First of all, Bitcoin have no economic calendar like gold. But this week FOMC, if they say anything about QT monetary policy, total stop or tapering, then it can affect Bitcoin. Now, what the benefit of Fed being dovish? They achieved their goal, sugar high economy just before election, and they risk second inflation wave. US oil H4 chart, you can see big static resistance 84.61, breakout retest, then new lower low, but price is still below resistance 84.61, and from top to bottom 50% tracement complete. And if war does not increase and recession panic start with NAP this week and Fed become hawkish, then oil can go down. So instead of watching next CPI, better you watch oil.